Blessed good evening to all my viewers and my subscribers. This is Jah-P Sports Talk. So guess what? The West Indies is gearing up for Australia. Yes, the first test match will kickstart in Barbados on Wednesday. Yes, and guess what? It's gonna be 10 a.m. Eastern Caribbean time, so that's 9 a.m. Jamaica time. So last night was the West Indies gala. So we're hoping that everyone get back into training today and then tomorrow and then Wednesday. So time is running out. So that's the first test match in Barbados. That will also be Craig Brathwaite 99 test match. We're hoping that he can definitely make an impact, especially on his own ground. And hoping that he can make an impact also in trying to bring the West Indies over the line. It's going to be a competitive series for the West Indies. It's going to be a very competitive series. So I'm just going to remind you in terms of the squad. We have Kevlin Anderson, Craig Brathwaite, John Campbell, Casey Carty, Shea Hope, Tevin Imlach, Brandon King, Michael Louis, Raston Chase, Justin Graves, Joan Lane, Jamel Warrican, Alzar Joseph, Shamar Joseph, Anderson Phillip, and Jaden Seals. There is no Kemar Roach, no Joshua De Silva, no Kavam Adj, no Alec Artanez, So a few players being left out, So a lot of speculation as to say what Cricket West Indies is going on with. So for the Australia squad now, we have Alex Carey, Travis Ed, Josh Inglis, Usman Kawaja, Sam Castan, Marinus Labash. Oh, I think Marinus Labashin is out. Steve Smith is out. Sean Abbott, Cameron Green, Bear Webster, Pat Cummins, Scott Boland, Josh Hazelwood, Matthew Coleman, Mitchell Stark. So trust me, this series is gearing up to be a very exciting one, and we know that Australia is coming with the firepower, and we have to try and find a way out to counter them. You understand? Especially Australia losing that World Test Championship to South Africa. We know that they're coming with vengeance in their eyes. Yes, they're coming at the West Indies with vengeance in their eyes. So the West Indies need to be careful, and we just need to take our chances in the field. The bowlers need to be disciplined enough, try to bowl a straighter line. You understand me? Focus on the part, just about off stump. Just try to find some ways how you can work around the Australian batters. We know the likes of Alzar Joseph and Shamar Joseph, every now and then, these bowlers are going to want to bowl a bouncer, bowl a body, a ball to touch their body or something. You understand me? So we're expecting a very interesting series, and Raston Chase, is the new captain, and I think that this will be Raston Chase 50th. Where is he now? I think this will be Raston Chase 50th test match. 1 second there. Yes, so this will be Raston Chase 50th test match. He have scored 2,265 runs, highest of 137, so, and also playing his 50th match on his home ground. Trust me, I think that's a fantastic feat, so we hoping that, these players that are going to achieve certain milestone, they will definitely deliver on these specific events. Craig Brathwaite is 65 runs away from 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 um from from 6,000 runs. Yes, my viewers, he's some runs away from 6,000 runs. So we're hoping that he get to achieve this feat. We're hoping that he get to achieve this feat in this test match. You know, So approaching 6,000 runs and approaching 100 tests, we look forward for Craig Brathwaite, hoping that he can perform in both innings and give coach Darren Sammy the idea that yes, even though he's no longer the captain, he can definitely perform as the opening batter. So a few milestones in the cabin for a few players. we welcome back Shea Hope. He has been playing tests for us for some time now. He has played at 38 tests, 1,726 runs at IS of 147. So, it's possible for this 3 match series he could probably reach to 2,000 test runs. So a few personal milestones in the making for a few players. You know, so we anticipate to see how things unfold for the West Indies. Brandon King, he has been hold for the West Indies test side for some time. No, hold on. I haven't seen any test match for Brandon King here. No. So this would be Brandon King debut if anything. I haven't seen any test for Brandon King. Joan Lane is a young bowler. So, hoping that he will get to make his debut. Justin Greaves, has played 6 test match, highest of 115, and he can help out with the ball, so that's good. Casey Carty has played 5 test match so far, scoring 42. Ice is 42, so we're hoping to see Casey Carty transition from the ODI and T20 into the test arena. John Campbell, welcome back to John Campbell. He has played 20 test match and the ice of 68. So John Campbell, if you do get a game, you definitely need to stand your authority there. He's just 31 years old, coming off a ban, so he is in line, 112 runs in line for 1,000 runs in Test cricket. So we're hoping that he gets to achieve that milestone. Also, Kevlin Anderson, a new recruit to the Test setup, have been done well in the breakout and so on. So we really look forward for these players playing and getting to their personal milestones while helping the West Indies. Jamel Warkan, he has picked up 73 wickets with 19 matches. So we are hoping that these gentlemen, they can definitely come out and make things happen for the West Indies. Tevin Imlach, he has just played 2 test matches, IS of 35. We need to see some more from Tevin Imlach with the bat. So this is going to be a very challenging series. Shea Hope would be the backup wicket keeper just in case anything happens to Tevin Imlach. But definitely, I think Tevin Imlach will get the gloves over Shea Hope. We are waiting to see. I think maybe because this series is a very important series for the West Indies and Shea Hope as a more experienced person. I think that Shea Hope may just get the gloves over Tevin Imlach, So we anticipate to see Mikel Louis, since he break out, he hasn't been doing so well, missing out on a century. He has played 9 test match, scoring 358 runs. So it's possible that Mikel Louis could reach to 500 test runs also in this series. So, as I said, there are a few personal milestones close by for some of these cricketers. So we anticipate to see how they approach each one of these. Shamar Joseph is pretty young, just the same in the test setup. 8 matches, taking 29 wickets. And so we're just hoping to see a lot from the West Indies players overall. We're just hoping that they can deliver. Go out there, take things serious, and just try to put the Australians under pressure. Try to take our catches, try to take the runouts. Just be tight in the field. I think if we can find a way to put Australia under some form of pressure, we may force them to make a error or two. So we anticipate to see how things unfolds starting on Wednesday. So Jamaica, listen, Australia is coming to Sabina Park. Sabina Park, look out for West Indies versus Australia. Alright? Yes. And we get to understanding that the lighting at Sabina Park is up, and we're hearing that they're supposed to be doing some a match or a few matches there to definitely test the lights. You understand me? So we're happy to hear that and hoping that all goes well by the time it reaches to Jamaica. So Jamaica, the next few weeks from now, look out, look out. All right. So my viewers and subscribers, if there's anything that I left off, I just want to ask you to drop it in the comment section. I want to thank you all for subscribing, like, share, and comment, and also follow me. Please, I'm asking you all to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and subscribe to my YouTube channel at Jah-P Sports Star. So I want to wish you guys all the best for the remainder of the week. Keep safe, and just remember, this series is just 2 days away. So keep safe until next time. Jah-P Sports Star.